Ouch! Still made of metal. Hey, haven't we done this before?
Action!
Hi, we've seen your Mars 400S review on your YouTube channel and we loved the video. And so I'm writing to you to see whether you're interested to review our new product, the Mars X. Of course we are. Send it over. And the Mars X is here. Wait, is it Mars 10? No, Mars X. You know, the only correct way to do a product review of something like this is to bring it to an actual shoot. So we brought this to director Ivan's actual shoot. And these are the good points and bad points that we found out. And our usual good points, bad points review. Good point number 1, this is not a paid review. So watch, enjoy, and believe. Good point number 2, solidly, haven't we done this before? Metal body and very strong plastic antenna, sturdily built. Good point number 3 is just 110 grams. So it's really lightweight, it's compact. That is why it's really meant for gimbal usage. Oh hey, and talking about being compact, look at how it folds the antenna. Good point number 4, built-in battery. So you don't need to put a battery to this. This is really fascinating. Not only that, it comes with a USB-C port, which means that you can stick a power bank to this and run it the whole day, set it on a gimbal, have your power bank connected to your belt, connect this to here, and it has 0 battery drain internally when you connect it to a power bank. Bet you didn't know that every time you run your power bank to your camera or any other device, it will still have a little bit of drain on your device. And this one, 0 drain. But how do you know?
We tested it one full day.
And you unplugged it and then you check it still has full battery. This Mars X is just $179 US. So affordable. In certain parts of Asia, this is called freaking cheap. Pengdo hema. Chat bak man. Where to find? It's cheaper than the gimbal, isn't it? The most valuable thing set up in your gimbal. Good point 6. This Mars X connects to 3 smartphones or tablets concurrently, which means that you can have your gimbal operator having a connection to his phone, to his face, holding the gimbal, and then your producer or director can have one screen on his tablet, and then you can pass one tablet to your client and say, go watch this far, far away and stop disturbing our filming. 3. Impressive. What happens if you try to connect the 4th one? Does it kick the 3rd one out or it will never connect? Viewers, try it when you have your Mars X, tell me. We should be trying that out, right? Next good point, easy setup. Take your video camera, HDMI cable out, connect it to your Mars X and power it on. So there are 2 mounting positions. The first one, you can have this to your cold shoe of your camera. And that's one position. Or you can take this out and there's a screw thread hole here. So just remove this and connect this here. And you can have this. So it all boils down to how high you want your Mars X to be obstructing your DOP's face. But Yichong, why would we want to have this position?
If you mount it straight, actually it's easier to balance on the gimbal.
Oh, you mean this is an easier orientation to balance?
Yep.
Ah, okay. So viewers, don't be an ass like me and go mount it this way. Then you're going to have a heavy on one side. And every time you do something to the antenna, the gimbal is going to go. The official technical specification of the Mars X says line of sight distance of usage is 100 meters. So we tested it at a crowded shopping mall without line of sight. A lot of obstruction, right? So we get about 30 meters. Well, not too bad. Why would you want to have your director 30 meters away from your DOP? Then you cannot yell at me, hey, cut! Right? How far is 30 meters? If you are this big, and you're the director, and that's your DOP, this is how far between the Mars X and your tablet can be. That's 30 meters without line of sight. Not too bad, I would say. Yeah, which is crazy. Which director that I know of, except for Michael Bay, when he started exploding things, that you operate no line of sight from your director, DOP? Never. As a director, should you let your DOP do shit without you seeing him doing shit? True? Always breathing down his neck. When he's holding the gimbal, you are so near that he bumps into you. And then you go like, oi, you're too near. A good point. The Mars X uses the same smartphone and tablet app as the one with your Mars 400. Hey, but does it go on iPad and also Android?
We see.
Okay, let's find out. Because the previous time when we were testing the Android app, we failed epically. Wait, hang on. We couldn't even get it to connect. Okay, before I tell you the bad points of Mars X, let me tell you the last good point. If you stick in a 4K into this device, it will downsample it automatically to 1080p. And bad point number 1, WTF. Where is the 4K? The Mars X does not transmit 4K. Anything you stick to it will become 1080p. So, well, 4K took many years and still is not really catching up in mainstream. And if I were to have a gimbal operator, I wouldn't want to. Do we ever use 4K on a gimbal? Well, it would be nice to have. Bad point. Anything that you set above 60 frames per second on your camera will not be downsampled and will not be transmitted to your smartphone or your tablet. So the Mars X cannot handle it. This can be truly a disappointing bad point because this is meant for a gimbal. And if you have a gimbal shot, most of the time you like to do slow-mo, getting shots like this. So, when we were shooting that video, I thought it would be cool to use this to show how we do such shots, but we were unable to because we were shooting at 100 FPS, right? Mm-hmm. Wait, did I say it comes with a built-in battery just now?
Yep.
Okay, so then here's the bad point. The built-in battery doesn't last that long. It says 100 hours. Did you actually? 1 hour. 1 hour. That's the official spec. It says 1 hour, which means it's actually just 45 minutes at best.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, 45 minutes at best. You know, I was thinking this is how you store the unit when you're not using it, by collapsing the antenna and then you power it off. So when you're using it, you're supposed to flip the antenna up and get this. So I was thinking that HollyLand, engineers there, why couldn't you just put 2 pins and allow us to mount a Sony NP cam battery to this, and this will last 3 years, right? Oh, bad point. You cannot connect this to a director's panel or a TV or an LCD panel which has HDMI port, because this thing transmits only exclusively with Wi-Fi to a smartphone or a tablet. It doesn't have a receiver unit. So that's what you get only. So that's why I'm saying it's meant for gimbal usage. But come to think of it, how many of us actually use a director's panel or LCD panel with HDMI these days? Right? Yeah, stop complaining. Go get yourself a tablet. Oh, bad point. Remember when we were reviewing the Mars 400? We couldn't get it to connect with the Android. That has been solved. We can connect to the Android now with the Mars X, but we get screen tears like this, which means your screen become like this every 1 to 2 minutes. You're going to see this happen. I'm not sure whether it's just our cheap phone or tablet. If you get this problem, I think we should be writing to HollyLand. What are you doing? Why do you not like Android that much? Anyhow, the second bug that we get with the Android is that the slider for the volume in the app doesn't work. When you go down, you cannot go up anymore. So solution, use your tablet or your phone's buttons to bring up the volume again. Good news, if you're using Apple's iPads, okay, just go buy yourself that iPad. We use iPad, right? Okay, great idea. My producers thought that it would be fun to shoot this first. This is my first time using the Mars X. This is the first time we're connecting it to this tablet. So they want to find out how idiot-proof this is. And I'm the idiot first time. So I'm going to take this, power this on. Okay, press and hold. On now. Going to mount this to my Sony camera. Connect the HDMI. Done. Turn this on. Point this to a naked girl. So I presume there's a HollyView app here from the last time that we have it connected to the Mars 400. So we're going to connect this. When I open this, I can see this is the screen. So I'm going to, okay. So it says connect. I'm supposed to enter the wireless LAN ID. So I can see it's 1080p 50 frames per second. What does it want me to enter here? A 7-digit or letters only. So I'm going to try this now. HLD underscore 401345. What the hell? Okay, I'm going to try this again. It says only 7 digits. Okay, 40123445 and click enter. No, so I'm going to go to here and go to my Wi-Fi. Ah, okay, I got it now. You're supposed to head on to your Wi-Fi. Wait, I shouldn't be teaching you yet. I'm not even connected. So that's not how you do a YouTube tutorial. So I'm going to connect to this. Enter the password. Crap, where do I get the password? Oh, okay, let me do it the other way around now. I'm gonna go get the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna go get...
HollyLand had a QR code scanner.
Yes, this doesn't have a QR code and doesn't have a QR code scanner. But if you watch the previous episode, it was tricky. So I'm supposed to enter 600. Don't tell me anything. I'm supposed to try this 600 8044. 600 8044. Hit enter. Crap, it comes to the Wi-Fi again. This is like trying to guess your wife's Wi-Fi setup. I don't know the password. I'm supposed to connect to the Wi-Fi. It says scan. Where do I scan? What do I scan? There's nothing to scan. Okay, it's giving me signs saying there is something in here that I... Ah! Never blame the brands or the products. Do you know what I realized as a programmer when I was a programmer back then is that users don't look. There is a QR code here. Oh crap, this was just time wasted. Simple. Go to your HollyView app, select Mars X. Anyhow, click connect. And here, next to the cancel is the scanner. So, let's try. Ah! Ta-dum. And select. He's still asking for password. wait, hang on. I'm not reading. Maybe there's a password in here. Okay, I give up. That's the bad point. It's not that easy to set up, is it? The first time. The first time. Okay. The bad point wasn't that you need to call HollyLand. So?
The password is actually you double tap the on button.
Crap! This is so cool. This is not even a bad point. This is, passwords should not be revealed freely. Like you don't go to a restaurant and then you have it on your table. So you double tap on the on button. Pop, pop. Ah! Wait, how come the password is 1234567 8?
That's the default password.
That's the default password. That's the first password I would have tried. You know what? Crap users and viewers, if you ask for a password, you never know. It's either this or this. I'm the dumb one. So let's try again. So we'll do it the easy way now. Wait, hang on. What's the password to this tablet? One last try. Go to your Wi-Fi and choose one that say HLD 6008044. Click on that. This is where you enter the password that you see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit join. Done. We're connected. Good. Now go to your HollyView app. Enter the 7-digit password, which is this one. 6008044. That's the transmitting Wi-Fi identifier. 6008044. Join. Yeah, in 5. No memory card cannot record movie. Yeah, it's transmitting. No one asked you to record, okay? Don't be a smart ass. So I can see exactly what the Sony sees now. You know what? You look kind of good. Okay, what are the things we can do? Can I roll from here? Oh, when I roll from here on this app, I'm actually saving this into the tablet. Nothing is saved here, right? That, go watch this video where the app is the same and the features of the app is pretty cool. Do they still have this? Oh, it has false color. Look at that. Okay, in all fairness, that's because I didn't read the manual and, I was just trying. That's what men do. We just don't read manual and try to connect shit and then it's not. I didn't even know that's true, isn't it? I mean, in all fairness. But how do you know that you double tap this and then you get a password? Tell me that.
Manual.
You read the manual. See? My point is that, look, read. Okay, so it's not so much of a bad point, isn't it? You just have to read The bad point is that we don't read manuals. Is the manual in English now?
Oh, yes.
That's a big improvement. Conclusion, I would give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Well, the reason is because if you're using it on a gimbal, it serves its purpose. The price itself got me at hello. I just love it. And it gets everybody started with monitoring your footage and connects to 3 devices. That's truly amazing. Read the manual and you won't have that jackass thing that I did just there. So in conclusion, my opinion, this is a great product. Go grab it. Look at the price. What are you waiting for? And hey, if you're manufacturers or your brands and you like us to review your product, you notice that our way of doing it is straightforward. Good points, bad points, and a healthy dose of good comedy. So if you have new products that you want us to review, send us an email. We'll love to have them in the studio. I keep getting these blacks. Oh, okay, it's just a... Have you tried the monocolor?
Phone call.
Who is it?
No.
Hello? Hisense? Oh, you watch our video. Thank you. You want us to review your fridge? So we brought the Mars X to an actual shoot by director. I wish I can flip it. Hello. Then it's not happy with it. You just slam your phone. See? Still strong. This looks like one of those Russian girls doing triple jumps. Are we rolling? Oh boy. Life of a product reviewer.